Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today I've got another collection update for all you guys. So over the past weekend I was out of town and I decided to do a little bit of thrift shopping. Very small amount. It was mainly a Mother's Day trip, but my mom did let me stop three, and I did pick up a couple of things. I also got a package in the mail from eBay. So I have a couple DVDs, one Blu-ray, and 2 DVD sets, one of those being from eBay. So I'm going to show you guys everything I got, and let's get into it. Starting with what I picked up at the Salvation Army in Anderson's, Damien Chazelle's La La Land. This is a film that is one of those where it's very popular. I know a lot of people, or I've seen a lot of videos pop up about it. Maybe not, but I've heard a lot about it, at least. I've heard a lot, of things. When people talk about Damien Chazelle, they talk about this film. And it is a musical. I am a little bit worried that it's rated PG-13. I don't know why a musical is rated that, but I do want to check it out. So that is La La Land. And next we have all the DVDs, which there's about 4 of them that I picked up from the Reading Records and Music in Reading. And then I have 2 DVDs I got from the Goodwill in Reading. So we're going to start with this film starring Sandra Bullock. This is called The Net. This is a film by Ivan Winkler. I might have said that wrong. But this is basically one of those, computer cyber attack kind of movies, I think. I don't really know anything about this. It is rated PG-13, I believe. You got a couple bonus features on here. Not much, but I only paid $1 for it. So, yeah. One of those lesser-known films, but I thought I'd check it out. It is a Sony Pictures release, and yeah, there's that. And then next we have a dog movie, and this is just a random one that I picked up. I believe I used to have this. Or maybe it wasn't this. Oh, I think it was a different one. But, yeah, here's a new dog film. This is called Kayla, A Cry in the Wilderness. Has a husky on the cover. I couldn't say no to that. It was very cheap. But I am going to check it out. So there was that. And then we have Anna and the King. This is a Judy Foster and Chow Yun-Fat film. I might have mispronounced those names. I've heard good things about this one. I've never seen it before, but I thought I'd pick up a copy of it. It is rated PG-13. Not sure for what, though. I've never really read the rating. For what, the usual, probably. There's a chapter list. Hopefully it's got some cool sword fights in it. This is the special edition, apparently, so there's actually quite a few bonus features on here. Like 6 deleted scenes, and yeah, cool release. I'm glad I picked that up. Alright, so, this is probably not going to be the start of anything. I'm actually kind of against the Criterion Collection a bit. A lot of the films in there they are independent, but some of them are just terrible, sacrilegious, gruesome. Some of them I would not call masterpieces. But there was one that I've heard a bit about, and I did want to check it out. It's a sword fighting movie, black and white. This is the Criterion Collection DVD edition of Seven Samurai. I've never seen this. The only reason I got it was because it was only like $6, but for reference, I actually checked at Barnes & Noble, and it was around $40 for the Blu-ray 4K. So I'm fine getting, a cheaper DVD copy. There's a little pamphlet. There's probably going to be a couple films that I like in the Criterion Collection, but I'm in no way going to be fully collecting everything, if I collect any of them at all. Like The New World, it has multiple cuts, but I didn't go for the Criterion version. And if I do get that, it's only because that's the one with all the cuts. So, anyways, complicated, but whatever. It's my collection. Next, we have 3 feature films of the man named Zoro. This is a 3-film set with, I believe, a documentary included. Got this from the Goodwill in Reading. I love the Goodwill they have there. This does have a tab on it, which needs to be taken off. In fact, all the shrink wrap does. But I'm happy I got this. I think it'll be interesting. And then I got a Zoro movie that I've never heard. A Zoro movie that I've never heard of. This is called The Mark of Zoro. This has, let's see who's in this. Tyrone Power, Linda Darnell, and Basil Rathbone. This is not rated at all. I can't even find this film on Common Sense Media. I have no idea how low budget or high budget this thing is. I know nothing about it. I've never heard of it, but I thought I'd just try it out. You do have the disc. You have a couple little things here. So this is a collector's movie photos thing, so it gives you images of the movie. I'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, you get this weird image here. I know nothing about this film. This might be like one of the worst movies I've ever seen. But it can't be that bad if it has sword fighting in it. Like, come on. Alright. Now we get on to the other stuff that I picked up. So, I do have one Blu-ray, Thor Love and Thunder. A terrible MCU movie. A terrible MCU movie. And it isn't just bad because of the comedy. Because, you know, comedies can work. Guardians of the Galaxy is funny. Thor Ragnarok is funny. And it balances it well enough. But just what they did with this film was terrible. I mean, even the person I went and saw this with thought it was awful. Like, I don't know anyone who loves Thor Love and Thunder, really. At least not personally. It's terrible. And they really need a reboot with Thor 5. They need to make it dark again. Not gothic, not, like, bloody, but definitely try and get it more to a, like, just tone of a normal action film. Don't make this comedic mess, because that isn't working. Alright. And then I got another thing. This is a DVD collector set for the Gospel of John. I've never heard of this. Apparently this is really good. It's rated PG-13. And I found this at Writing Records and Music. So you have Disc 1, Feature Film Disc 1, Feature Film Disc 2, and then Special Features. So apparently this is an extremely long film, if it's on 2 discs. Alright, and then the box set that I'm really excited to have. This is something that I ordered off of eBay. Mentioned it in one of my past update videos. This is for a film that I only saw for the very first time recently. And it is the Director's Cut edition of Val Kilmer in Wyatt Earp. Yes, I did pick up the Director's Cut. I did get the theatrical edition, but I wanted the Director's Cut bonus set. There's only 5 minutes of extra footage. I know. I don't really need the theatrical cut, but I do like having different film edits. And you got this side here with Disc 1. No pamphlets or anything, just artwork. And then Disc 2. And you do have a little something in here. What's this? Is this like a map? Or is this like a... What is this? Actually pretty cool here. I think it's like a layout. What the heck? This is so cool. I don't know if this was meant to be in here or not. I knew nothing about this set really getting it. Except I did make sure it had a slipcover. And I will say something. I probably could have picked this one up at Half Price Books. But the thing I hate about Half Price Books items is they have giant stickers on them. Giant Half Price Books stickers to tell you, hey, you got this from there. But yeah, this has director's notes in here. Tombstone timeline, original, or Oriental thing in there. Yeah, this is a really cool paper set that comes with it. I don't know why I can't get it to close. There we go. I really like this, but now to actually read the bonus features. And I guess I could just do that here before I put this back. So the bonus features on this set are The Making of Tombstone, featurette in 3 parts. Then audio commentary, interactive Tombstone timeline, director's original storyboards, the Tombstone Apida. Okay, so I guess that's what it is, like a newspaper thing. DTS, T-Check certified, subtitles, collectible so Tombstone map. Okay, that's what that paper piece is. But, yeah, that is it for my update. And that's my shoe. Sorry about that. But that is it for what I picked up. I'm very happy with my latest finds. A quick announcement. You are going to be seeing me cut back on picking up items a lot. I've officially now started going under a budget. So when I pick up stuff, I'm going to try and stick to that budget. Especially because there's some really cool collector's editions I'd like to get. And so I'm just not going to be picking up as much whatever. You know, the first thing I see in a Goodwill will no longer possibly be the thing I pick up. I'm only going to get something if I really want it, or if it's something that I might want that is extremely rare. But even then, that's going to be very not often. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay well. Stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'll hopefully have some new ones out for the summer. Bye, guys!